So I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions and like products that I love. I have got quite a lot of new bits that I haven't tried. I've got my big basket here ready. So yeah. So I don't actually have any new like brow or eye products. So I'm going to do my brows and my eyes off camera and then I'll get back into the base. So I've just done a quick wing liner, nothing too fancy. It's what I'd usually wear anyway. But I just want to talk about these lashes. These are new actually. So these are the Balance by Jen Poppy lashes. These are what I've got on now, more like a cat eye effect. I do love these lashes. I've technically used them before. It was Kitty Lash before and she sold the brand and now it's Balance by Jen. So yeah, these are amazing, so cheap as well. If you're a makeup artist, you can get good discount, but yeah, amazing lashes, such good quality. Anyways, carrying on. My first impressions item is this, the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I've seen this for ages, absolutely everywhere, and I've wanted it for ages. Obviously, I wasn't going to buy it myself just because of how expensive it actually is, and I'll probably not use this much because I don't want to run out of it and I really don't want to re-buy it. So yeah, absolutely buzzing about this. I've not used it yet, so I'm excited to give this a try. It's so cute. It comes with a little golden spatula on the top, so I'll use that just to get the full effect. So I have heard amazing things about this. I mean, I don't even want to ruin that. I'll probably just use what's on the lid. I'd usually, obviously this is like a moisturiser. I'd usually moisturise, you know, in the morning. I wouldn't do it just before my makeup. But for the sake of this video, I'll moisturise now. I'm just going to use the smallest amount. It doesn't really smell of anything. I mean, it feels amazing. My skin feels so smooth. My eyes look a bit crazy right now because obviously dead orange, or I've used bronzer on my eyes, but it will match when I've got my foundation on. So usually my first step will be my prep. So I'll use a primer, or in this case a strobe cream. So I've only used this once before, but I do love it. It's the MAC Strobe Cream in shade Pinklite. So it has like a bit of a pink glow to it. I do love to use this. I mean, I've got quite good skin anyway, so I don't use primers as much. I only use a primer if I feel like I want my makeup to stay all day, I need it to stick down. But I do love a strobe cream as well because it just gives you that bit of glow. I usually just use it on like my T-zone, just where the light would naturally hit my face, where I want that glow. I do love this product. It just gives that it gives you the glow, but it's also got like a bit of a pink tinge to it. I mean, look at how dewy my face looks already. So for skin, I'll be using the Nars foundation and concealer. It's the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation and Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've been loving these at the minute. I never really tried other foundations apart from MAC, and then the past couple of months I've got the quite a big shade range in the Nars, and I'm loving it. It's so nice and glowy. It gives you the nice amount of coverage, not matte, not drying. So yeah, I've been loving this. So yeah, so that's the foundation on. What I love about this is that your skin still looks like skin. It's not that full coverage that it just looks so cakey on top of your face, and it just blends so well. I mean, I think I use 2 or 3 pumps and it covers everywhere that I need. What I like to do with my foundation as well, I won't bring it under my eyes because it's just an extra layer that I don't think I need. So what I'll do is I'll go up until about my nose and leave this section free. So when I do conceal, it doesn't add an extra layer, because I think that's where some people can go wrong and it makes it look a bit cakey. So before I do my concealer, I like to do all my cream contour, bronzer, blush before that, and then I'll go in with my concealer afterwards. So I've just got the new curve case by Made by Mitchell. I mean, it's not new, it's been out for ages, but I've been looking to get this for so long, and when he had all his sales on, I literally grabbed like most of the shades. So yeah, this is the light curve case, not lighter. This is the light. And this is what it looks like. I think I will probably use a mix of these two for my cream bronzer. I'm also going to go in with a cream blush from here as well. So I've just gone in, put it everywhere where I usually put it, so around the cheekbones, over the head, under the jaw and on the nose. I did go in with this one. I started off with these, but I do think they were a bit too light for me, so I have gone with this one, which is Shady Business. I do feel like I used quite a lot, but I don't know whether that's just because it's the first time using it, but I am really obsessed with how it's come out. It is really creamy and easy to blend. And then for blush, I think I'm gonna go with this more like corally peachy colour, which is Natural. I think I'll use that and maybe mix in a bit of strawberry cream. So I am a big lover of blush, so I do go a bit over the top with the blush, and then I take it all the way up to my temples just to blend it out. And then again over the nose. And then I don't usually go in with a cream highlighter. I usually just do a powder at the end because I don't wear highlight that much anyway. But I did get the Comet case as well, which is like the curve case but all like highlighter shades. So I can't open it. So this is what it looks like. As soon as he brought this out, I needed it. Obviously you've got your more pinky tones and then your more bronzy tones and then your lighter ones too. It's not really picking up very well in the camera, but I think I'll probably stay towards these top like three. You can't see very well in the camera, but like it's more like pinky peachy bronzy tones, and this is more like a gold. So that is on. You can't tell much through the camera because I've not set my face yet, so I am looking very glowy, but it just gives that nice like sparkle. It's not too like glittery, but it gives you that glow, and I do put it in all the places where like the light naturally hits my face. So for my concealer, I don't use that much. I just keep it in the areas where I feel I need a bit of brightening. So right in the corner under my eyes, on my forehead in the centre, on my chin, and then right through the middle of my nose where I've obviously gone in with bronzer and blusher and stuff. And then for this look, I do want to like keep it more like a cat eye, like snatched. So I will just go in and put a little bit just up here underneath where I've done my wing. And then to blend it out, I do like to go in with a smaller, like more dense brush, and then I'll go in and diffuse it out with a bigger brush. I absolutely love this concealer. The littlest bit goes a long way, but as you can see where I've placed it higher up, it gives that more like facelift, like cat eye effect. And then I just like to go in with a bigger brush just to diffuse it all out. So that's all my cream products done. Now I'm gonna go in and set my face and go in with my powder products. So to set my face, I'm gonna go in with this pressed powder. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in shade Fair. I'm pretty sure this is the lightest one because I do like a bit of a brighter under eye. And then I'm gonna put this on with the Trigwell Cosmetics Powder Puff. Honestly, I don't know what my life was like before I had a powder puff, because it just leaves the most like flawless airbrush look to your skin. No like creases, no lines, it just looks amazing. I mean, you can't tell as much in the camera, but this side I've gone in and set, this side I haven't. You really can't tell in the camera, but it just takes that creasing away. Like, I look like I've got massive eye bags on this side, and then this side is just stunning. I like to do this just on like where I've done my concealer, because I really don't need it to be set anywhere else. I love the more glowy look, and you really don't need a lot of powder either. So for my powder products, as in like my bronzer, blusher, highlight, I am going to go in with the Wrap It Up Plouise palettes. I've got all three of them. One's bronzer, one's blusher, one's highlight. Now I did get these for Christmas, hence why it's like Christmas packaging, but I haven't actually used them yet because I was planning to do this video months ago and I just never came along to do it. And then the more and more new products I got, the more I wanted to hold off and keep the video for then. So yeah, we've got the Wrap It Up palettes. So first of all, we've got the bronzer palette. Now this is very warm toned, which I do love my bronzer more warm toned rather than cool toned. I think with like how like tanned I like my skin, I think it just goes really ashy if I use a cool toned like bronzer. So I think with these, I'm probably gonna go in with maybe these ones. I can't tell, probably maybe these three. I do like to mix them all, to be fair. So with this, a little really does go a long way. I did start off on this time, so it just looked like I've got like such a harsh line where I've put my bronzer, because you literally need the tiniest bit and it just gives you the most full coverage. And then this is the blusher palette. This is absolutely stunning. These are like the colours that I love. I absolutely love blusher. I think you can finish your makeup without blusher. It just looks like there's something missing. I do love the peachier blushes, so I'm gonna go in with these bottom two, maybe mix in a little bit of a pinkier one at the top. And again, the same with this, a little goes a long way. Luckily, I love my blush, so this is perfect for me, but this might be a bit too much for some people. But I do, again, just like to keep it to the tops of my cheek and then spread it to my temples too, so it's all nice and blended in. And then over the tip of my nose, just, I love that like sunburnt look, like the trend that's going round. And then before I go in with highlight, this is like, I really wanted to gatekeep this, but I'm just not that type of person. So this is the MAC Into the Pink Extra Dimension Blush. I always wear this on top of blush. Sometimes instead of a highlighter, it's just like the nicest topper, it gives you the nicest glow. And with this, literally, you need the tiniest bit. You can't tell as much on camera, but it just gives you that glow. And I love pink. And then again with like the Strobe cream and then this, it just goes so nicely together. And then I put this on like all the places where the light hits. Even though it's got a bit of a pinky tinge, I just think it blends everything so nicely together. And then for highlight, you really, again, can't get the effect of these blushes in this light, but they've all got, you can kind of see it there, they've all got like a bit of colour to them. So I think I'll probably go with like the pinky goldeny colours just to tie into the look, because obviously a lot of blush going on. Yeah, I really hope that it's showing up on the camera. I literally tapped my skin. Like when I mean tapped, I mean, what? That is the nicest highlight ever. It's very like powdery though. Very like loose. I don't know if you can see it, but that is so nice. That just gives the look, it brings it all together. Like I said, I don't usually wear highlight, but that just brings it all together. I mean, I say I don't like highlight. I feel like a look cannot be brought together. It's not finished until I've done some highlight under my brow bone and in my inner corners. This is the Rare Beauty Mesmerize blush, not blush, highlight. I've only just got this the past few weeks, but it's amazing. Like literally the tiniest bit. Like look at that. I love like the cat eye look, and like I feel like this just really opens my eyes. Like look at that, I barely even tapped. I mean, it just looks so extreme in the camera, but it's so nice. So before I go in and finish off and do my lips, I do like to set my face, do my last finishing touches like brow gel, bottom lash mascara, and then set the face with setting spray. So this is my all-time favourite setting spray. It's the All Nighter by Urban Decay. It just, your makeup just doesn't move. That's all I need to say. And then with mascara, I've loved this one for ages. I don't use mascara that much because I do love like lash, or even like a half lash. I'm always wearing lashes. So the Iconic mascara is so good. Even like I said, I don't usually wear no lashes, but when I do, my lashes go so long with this, with literally one coat. But I'm just using this for my bottom lashes today. I just think without, your makeup's just missing something. So now I've done them final steps, just my last step onto lips. So for lip liner, Sweetheart by Morphe. Nothing's gonna change that. That's gonna be my lip liner I use every single day of the year. That won't change. It's so nice, such a nice like cool nude colour. Not too dark, because I think a darker liner really doesn't suit me, so I do like to stick more neutral. And then, simple as it is, just a clear gloss. So I'll outline my lips with the lip liner, blend it in with a brush, and then just clear gloss. And that is the final look. Yeah, so pretty much my go-to makeup every time I go out. I don't like anything too full on. I mean, I say full on, this skin might be a lot to some people, but like not really much eyeshadow, loving a wing liner. And I can't actually believe that I've gone this whole video and not realised I've got a big stain on my top. So I'm not really used to making videos like this. So yeah, if you want to see any more, just let me know.